Hey everybody, and thanks for joining us for another episode of Danganronpa 2. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't remember what happened. Oh yeah, Nagito died.
I was gonna say, I hope I didn't miss too much last time. No.
Only Nagito died.
As long as the island didn't explode or anything.
Nagito's dead?
Oh, I did actually watch the
I
recap
died
episode.
when my ultimate bullshit predicted that Chris Pratt would be Garfield before it was announced. It was so terrible, man. I just crunked.
But yeah, it seemed like right at the end of the last recording, we may have come across Nagito's body.
Yo.
Maybe.
Shit.
Alright. Eventually the shock finally registered within me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead as fuck. He's dead as hell.
Music's loud as fuck. Give me a second. It's like open.
This is where the last one ended.
It's appropriate volume for what's happening in front of us.
Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
Huh? What?
What's going on here?
Are you serious?
Is he really dead? He's not like pretending to be dead. It seems like he would pretend to be dead. Is he dead? I mean, it's Nagito. He does things, and he's got.
Yeah, like 4 levels of plot armor. Yeah.
That's right. It's Nagito. Always messes with us. He's always trying to confuse us. That's why.
Quick, go poke him on his eye.
Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed. And when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. Never expected I'd be looking down at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead front and face. It was to really drive it home. And his dead
There's
eyes!
just so much, like, what the hell is
But
on
on
this
this
mouth?
island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that... Just interrupt my monologue.
A body has been discovered.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement. Then it's time. Then it's for real.
Hey,
Then Nagito is really dead. Are we sure? Can we check? Can I kick it?
Of course.
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed?
I don't know if that's what it means, right?
Yeah, maybe it was suicide.
Could mean anything.
It doesn't mean body discovery automatically.
I mean,
means
didn't they
kill,
get a
right?
body announcement for Sakura in the first game, and she committed suicide?
Yeah, suicide
They did.
does count as murder.
I'm pretty.
Yeah, because you murdered yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he tied himself down, stabbed his own hand, and stabbed the stomach
Self-homicide.
with the with the spear.
Kill.
That's right. Kill. Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right?
One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally?
Then it's going to start again?
Huh?
The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then
of course.
Yep. Well, I guess we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey,
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
shing!
The time for action is now! So, allow me to give you this familiar Monokuma file.
Wait!
Hold it right there, you jerk!
Damn it!
What? I was just about to give out the Monokuma files. Don't get in my way like that. It's about to whip it out and it's going to be cool. Cool way.
You stupid brother!
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore. I'm gonna fight you. How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? This is bullshit. No more. I won't let you. I'm gonna bunny bite you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions. I finally flipped.
Yeah. Well, is there 5 classmates
Say
left?
something!
What's this?
I'm
We have
giving
to do
up
it.
on you.
4 more times? Oh wait, yeah, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
You just now noticed? Oh my god.
Like...
Oh, anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? I don't know what I mean by that. What are your intentions anyway? Why do you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair! You're starting up too?
Please wait!
Oh, who wants to be?
Enough already! We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagato. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey.
Anyway, let's begin.
Huh? But...
This is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it.
Right?
Right?
I know. That's the only way we can survive. Right?
Why has this become a thing? Right?
Looks like you kids are way more well behaved than Monami, right?
Please.
Fuck with me!
Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know? Right? That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is kind of depressing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of the school trip? Oh.
Actually...
Well, don't worry. The end is near. We got like 2 more chapters left.
Huh? The end.
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I mean, I guess there's only like 2 days left? Huh?
When the timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us?
Oh, well, the killing school trip will be over.
Hey!
This'll finally be over.
You serious?
Does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Well, you know, don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So...
Once again.
It's the Monokuma file!
Woo.
Phew.
Okay, so you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Okay.
Wait!
Hold on!
Won't
Damn
forgive
it!
you.
I won't let you escape this time. You wait right there.
What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagato's case so we can all go back freaking home. Jeez.
However...
Right? It is nice to think that everyone can go home, but that isn't possible. Right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagato, right?
There's a killer among us.
God.
Right?
Sus!
The weight of those words began to sink into me. It was true of the previous case, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Was his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside of me. The what? What was this OST?
Yeah.
My
First, we need to
special
look at the
theme song for
Monokuma
this
file.
trial.
Thanks, Nagito.
Oh wow, what a manlet.
What?
Come in.
5'9".
Yeah, he is taller than me.
Wait,
He's almost 6 feet tall.
the weight is only
Yeah.
143 pounds.
3 inches from it.
I think it's because of his like his
Have
he
you
had
ever
some
seen
disease
those,
or
like,
something.
memes where it's like somebody who's 6'1" and then somebody who's like 5'10", and it's like there's like a whole foot of difference.
Yeah, it's like 3 pounds, yeah.
Wait, he's
Or like Thor
143
characters,
pounds.
Or like compared to a JoJo character.
Body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there's also multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file?
Again. But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's laceration on his left arm and knife impaled through the right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for.
Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. It makes me more worried than I should be.
We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss.
That's a good point. Well, I guess you're right. Let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. We should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. Never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey,
No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. That was one of my, like, millions of dolls around here.
is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory?
Yeah, if you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're a stuffed animal too.
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage?
You oversized garbage bag. You belong in a garbage truck.
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? And why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going into the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. He tried to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh?
You're so evil.
He's probably freaking lying. Look at him. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. Die.
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. I feel like it. I can wipe you out easily, you know?
I hope you die. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the seat of the world's supremacy from Monokuma. What?
Looks like those annoyances are gone.
That's very
If it
specific.
wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? No idea how this connects to the incident. It's like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably it's fire grenades we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end.
Put that in chat.
Fire only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers.
Chucky looked like she had pink hair.
Nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Oh. Dude, I could barely see that, what the fuck? This is an oil lighter. It's where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone wanted probably to keep warm?
Bring it on.
It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So using that, the curtain was set on fire.
Using an oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
Yes, the trick of fire. The killer was probably planning to destroy the evidence by setting this warehouse on fire.
They caused the fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why the killer would set fire to the crime scene, but...
Or they're a pyromaniac.
Let's see here. Never expected Nagito to die like this. What a loser. He's always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us.
You know what's weird is that, you know when you find a body and like their eyes are open, like in movies and stuff, they always close their eyes? They're just leaving him with that facial expression. They hadn't even tried to...
Yeah, they didn't like, put a coin on his face and close his eyes. I don't know. Even so, dying like this is just too cruel. It wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him. Pretty much every case, to be honest, but everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. Now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. Need to focus on the investigation.
Stop thinking about those unnecessary feelings.
Now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye.
Take care of my bagel collection.
Well, start with the feet. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. Wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Meaning the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him.
Like you, huh?
What?
I didn't.
Huh? Or, they might have been torturing him.
Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right?
Where's the fun in that?
You know, something like a mafia gangster would do.
If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing.
Spear's more in his stomach.
Hey, you know it wasn't a mafia kill. He doesn't have cement shoes and he's not been thrown into the Hudson River.
Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that.
No, you can you? Even if they held a grudge against him, would they have really gone this far? Oh, we leveled up. Oh, solo, dude.
Yeah, they're really shredding.
Spear with a flashy ornament on it's impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach.
There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh, my. Oh, what's this? Such a strange-looking sphere, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew.
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy, and then deliver the final blow with the spear.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
Of course not. This is the spear of Gungnir, right?
You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
Well, by the way, to change the topic, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What?
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell!
I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. I need to stop getting distracted. Spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. Looks like part has blood on it, part of it has blood on it too. For some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. About the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have any blood. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Gungnir added to truth bullets.
Oh, good lord. That's a lot of things.
Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope. It looks like the tip of the rope's burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? That's weird. The rope's burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was that close to the blaze? Knife stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? Like, the spear through the stomach was a lot, but the knife through the hand, that's where I draw the line.
Then this knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base? Now that you mention it, it kind of looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wound on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife.
Which means, after the killer finished stabbing Nagito's legs and arms, he stabbed the knife through his right hand.
it cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel.
How cruel.
I mean, the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear. They could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use the spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it?
Reason they had to use the spear, huh?
Was he too lucky to die any normal way?
There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this looks like a slice. It's probably the reason the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere. Jeez, man. Give the guy a break.
Super difficult.
There's something strange.
Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from where his left arm is sliced, but... doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm.
It definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered.
Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but...
There's something else that's strange?
when you flip it over and look at the back of his hand...
Well?
Here, there's also blood, but only above the metal joints of each finger.
Wait, was his hand in a fist? Is that what we're getting at here?
Was it only this part?
See?
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right?
Oh my god.
I win.
I've been defeated.
Win at what?
Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this?
Like his hand was in a
Yeah, it
fist?
had to be a fist.
Or was wrapped around something which blocked part of the hand from blood spatter.
I mean, he could have been holding onto the other end of the spear.
He must have been in great pain. He clearly had an agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth's covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is
Pull the duct tape
bad.
off just to make sure he can't. He's actually dead.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it. It doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at it.
How does that make it any better?
He's a dumbass. Don't worry about him.
Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me.
Chucky moved past Kazuichi and me. He squatted down next to Nagito's face. One swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth.
Jesus!
Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. It's definitely not tampering with evidence.
Putting the tape back is you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed.
The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use, she's not listening.
Hey.
Wait, how's she gonna get any more cursed than anybody else doing the autopsy? I don't understand.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape.
Seriously, what's wrong with that? I'm too stupid to get what she's saying.
She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got the wounds on his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. What's wrong with that? Is that something we need to worry about?
I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, this might be some kind of clue, too. I should remember it.
I mean, I
Guess
guess.
I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe it. I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find this killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Aw man, we were just like the pinnacle of normal, up until this very point. Fuck.
Well, our boyfriend died, so it's, you know, really messing us up.
Like,
I'm not freaking out about it like Katsuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen?
huh?
What's gonna happen?
That's obviously wrong.
This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go home.
Carefree till the end.
Does that mean you don't think it'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey.
What do you mean something?
Shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with the countdown.
Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. Now let's focus on the investigation. Well, think about the countdown after we live through this class
know.
trial.
Yeah, I know.
Don't bring up strange stuff like that.
Maybe Chiaki has more info. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the
Yep.
ceiling?
Yeah, it says gullible up there. And about that sprinkler.
It's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
See?
Can you see that red streak? Next to the word gullible?
You're right, I definitely see it. It's a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood?
Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right?
I mean, if it was blood,
It's
it'd be
a straight
pink, not
line.
red.
That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange.
It's definitely strange. I should remember this. We leave now? Okay. Maybe it's Sonya or something? Wait.
I don't think I've talked to Sonya yet.
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could just go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial and then we can think about what will happen after.
Okay.
That was unhelpful.
One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh.
It's not really the time, bro.
Oh, wait,
there's
we didn't talk to
Kane.
Kane. Forgot we had
Totally
this
forgot
character.
about me in the corner over here.
Forgot this was a character.
Ouch! It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Makan's. But it looks like it's different this time. Doesn't matter this time.
What doesn't matter?
So,
The time! Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp.
Sorry. It was noon. What were we doing at that time?
What were we doing? Well, right now it's,
It's time.
It's time.
It's noon 30.
So it also has a clock function.
And that means Nagato died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. It makes it weirder.
Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it.
If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs?
You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Right!
Which means whoever don't have no alibi for that time is Nagato's killer. Let's go punch him. But, this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup.
Also, the crime looks very detailed. They would have needed time to prepare.
Right!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious. Totally sus. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the freaking bombs. Oh no!
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, I guess I've done enough investigating of the area behind the curtain. Killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito, there should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to so much trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate the other areas to figure that out. I should try investigating the other areas inside the warehouse first. It's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall... Should have been neatly put away.
Maybe we're the ones who made this mess.
Huh?
see?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels were tipped over is...
It's fine. Open it slowly.
No, that's not the problem.
Seriously, it'd be fine. Open the door.
Those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh? It's not open. There's something blocking the door. I can barely open it.
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
No. Didn't I tell you it'd be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. Ugh.
What happened to open it slowly?
I do things fast.
Akane ignored their other protests and with a mighty kick the door flew open.
Bam!
Was that it?
Well,
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line.
Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line's the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't that clearly strange?
Strange. That means you can speculate it was done intentionally. This is the MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. Why is it here?
Maybe.
Looks like that
it
weird
looks like
music
that-
would. That was
oh,
probably
okay.
supposed to be your line because it's kind of weird how it was.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
That weird music was playing from there.
You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started.
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like it's busted for getting too drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player.
I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Thought I saw
If we
something
investigate
else.
the very back, then is that just gonna take us back to the
Yeah, it's gonna take
body?
us back, yeah.
Can you go up?
Oh. All these CDs, they're copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too.
Damn. What happens if you look up?
A bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. It's not like I'm missing much. I guess we gotta talk to people. To rats.
Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it.
It's better the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we put out the fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
Oh, I forgot I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy.
What? Miss Sonia's all wet? Oh, she's drenched and soggy. Am I soda now? Oh, that's what you were thinking. I mean, huh? That's not me.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was actually asking Hajime.
Whoa! You're screwing with me.
Yes.
Oh my ass, screwing. How lewd. You screwdriver.
Hey.
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for 1 precious second.
Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already.
Sonia's like right there.
And she moved across the room. She's like, yeah, no.
Pathetic.
We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I don't know what to say.
Well, even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him.
Hey.
There's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset.
Really?
It's kind of sus.
Looks like Sony is focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I needed to ask her about. Now we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Sonia, do you have a minute?
Yes, what is it?
I want to talk to you about when the fake bomb Nagito sent in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right?
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Why did you know the bombs were a fake?
I'm well, my darling.
It's not all. When we were looking for the bombs, why Why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the Central Island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my.
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me, my darling? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Gee, what the hell just happened? Jesus shit, you son of a bitch!
What?
I am sorry!
Gus, I am terribly sorry. I was panicking and fell out of my princess mode.
It's a Celeste moment.
I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time.
I mean, you heard Nagito planted the bombs. You got suspicious and went to investigate.
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
Because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs.
How did you find out the bombs at the military base were fake?
Because, okay, so, I attempted to use one of them?
What?
I see.
So, I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. It did not work. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However,
that plan was an utter failure.
The bomb was not real.
The bomb
it
was not
merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Why didn't you tell us
Which
that?
means...
If those bombs were the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagato took them. That is why I knew it was so fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagato blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real and I could not stop thinking about it.
In the background.
But on further reflection, it might have been Nagato's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe the bombs he set were real as well.
If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it.
Well, where did he get a real bomb? With this, I have explained everything.
He got it from the final dead room.
Ah, makes sense.
Because it was like an armory, but they only had smaller scale C4 there. It's not like stuff that can blow up an island, obviously.
Maybe one of each.
Do you have a minute?
Deal.
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me.
You're right, I got it. Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to come to the conclusion that there are still many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried.
Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range.
That's what I was about to do until you interrupted me. I mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. You might be right. There's several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. Military base and the plushie factory next door. Izumi Castle where the spear came from. And Nagito's room. I'm going to understand the reason for his actions. I need to know more about him.
I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
I don't think we need to know more about him. We're already best friends, you know?
Can you hear me?
Hey you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too?
In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? there won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all that we can here.
I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely.
You don't really need to say that part.
Hey!
It's okay if we leave this frickin' place. Jeez.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no way except to do it. The thing that we need to do. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Alright, let's check the rest of these. Apparently the bombs were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to hit that again. I want to click the pad. Can I click the pad? No.
Oh, well, that's nice. It's only 2 things.
An enormous machine, but a stop for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Laptop. Reminds me, we saw Nagito's video message on the laptop.
Okay.
Sorry, clicked the wrong thing. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly?
Oh, sorry. No, it looks the video was, set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
At that time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means this video was recorded in advance. That's right. Besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that I could use as a clue. I found mine. I tried messing around with the laptop, but no use. It's locked. No way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there's really something inside. Maybe I remember thinking this. Size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside an enormous basket. It looks like there aren't any clues. This is where we obtained the fire grenades. Anything inside? Nothing on the floor that looks like a clue, not even the trash.
My!
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. It is horrifying. I will die.
A Monokuma isn't exactly someone you'd normally run into.
However,
while I was staring at all these terrible Monokumas, a thought has occurred to me.
well,
The bomb that went off the lobby might have been set up here.
Huh?
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside of Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
Plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right!
Crime against plushies. And just rip these terrible things apart so we can confirm it.
Hold on. If there's a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy. Groovy?
Oh, gravy. What the hell does that mean?
Enough already!
This is No, there's no bomb!
Hey,
I mean, you'll know if you just pick one up. See, you know, all you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
And love.
You are right, evil Monokuma.
However,
Then where did Nagito attend the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder. No, but if I'm going to give you guys a hint, then you should know that it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Did we not already establish this? I know that already. I should have said that so earlier.
No.
Ah, well, yeah, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. And that's why I'm just telling you for the first time. Oh, phew. Oh, yeah, I feel relieved.
Hold on a second.
I certainly didn't want to interfere with the trial in any way. Not that I've ever done that before.
Avoid any technicalities like in the last two trials.
Oh, yeah.
But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
Well done.
Oh, I must say, you've got a good eye there, Sonya. Or wait, was it Hajime that figured it out?
It was Hajime, but you know what, that's fine.
Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea.
Oh, he meant the... That was our inner thoughts. He couldn't read our thoughts, you know?
Let's try it.
that is...
Did I say something I should not have said?
It's
I
not
give
your
him
fault.
ideas.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank God.
I guess we're
I think we're good here.
Cats are very bored.
Oh.
Where would you like to go? Outside, get me the fuck out of here. Where else do we go?
There's the Nezumi Castle. Oh, military base, yeah.
Truck. I tried looking through the truck bed. It's empty, nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonya was telling the truth.
However...
I can just skip the
As I
flashbacks if
suspected,
you
the
want.
bombs have disappeared.
Yeah, we could get the flashbacks. We just went through them.
Did Nagito know the bombs weren't weird? They weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message.
More flashback also. Justin maybe available.
If only he was the ultimate arsonist. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he had to do to weed out the traitor. Is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor?
No, I will not voice any flashbacks.
Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed.
Found it!
What did you find?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife.
Wait, that's... Isn't that the same knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe. Which means the killer obtained that K-knife.
All right!
So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once.
That's everyone, though.
No, not me. This is my first time I've been here.
That sounds fishy.
Oops.
Was he trying to exclude himself from the list of suspects?
Yeah.
He just brought himself higher up. Bombs are fake. This might be fake, too. I'm not brave enough to check for myself. I guess this place is useless.
Huh. Alright, Nezumi? Castle?
Oh wait, what is that? Oh, it's just marking the plushie factory and stuff. is it?
Wow, he's fast.
I'm become the main character. No.
But that hair is lacking.
The alfalfa hair, it's signature.
Isn't it supposed to be big and pointy?
Not that pointy, it's just like that one band kind of.
Yo!
Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from.
Spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito.
How can there be so many spears of Gungnir?
The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
It's like
Also-
unlimited blade works.
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing.
An exact copy.
There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon.
I don't think they come out of unlimited blade works. That's more like Gates of Babylon. I almost said booty line.
All the stuff coming out of the thing.
Spear of Gungnir, Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that.
Lame.
Why did the killer use the spear and the knife?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, but and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use.
It looks hard to wield. Maybe they chose this spear for a reason but what could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. I'm having a strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito's trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Let's go.
Hajime is really working hard to convince himself to go to Nagito's cottage.
I know, he's like, please, anything but that.
I just need to go into his cottage.
Probably left it unlocked just for Hajime.
Yeah. It's like, you know where my key is, Hajime.
In the mailbox, it's like, Hajime, the key's under the mat.
Only Hajime could read this.
I'm just gonna pass right by.
Y'all go away.
It's locked, I can't go inside.
What's this?
Oh! I pressed the wrong button. How did I minimize the screen like that? Mai, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime,
Hajime.
what are you gonna do?
I mean, I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial or something. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye.
I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black beans.
Hey, we don't have time to mess around.
Wait, isn't red bean sweet? Black bean isn't sweet.
Well,
I'm
they
confused.
domesticated the subs here. Yeah.
Also, everything Monokuma says is just the opposite.
Hurry up, and we unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
Okay, I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then.
Okay, now then.
Loose. Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized.
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open.
Yeah, you're right. The fuck is
What
that?
the fuck?
So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope. coming to spare so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. It's especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue might be hidden here as well. It's in the refrigerator. He ate something bad. There's a refrigerator.
Wait, is that a present for you? He left you a gift.
Nice! My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Nagito probably supplied it himself.
Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
So Tato Chiaki opened the refrigerator out of curiosity.
Oh,
There wasn't much inside. The only thing inside this refrigerator was a brown bottle.
For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stopped very much.
For poisoning use only.
This is definitely like a Leon situation.
But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement. Protein powder, maybe? Reference.
Oh no.
Oh my
no.
god. I'm not even
Definitely.
ad-libbing right now, this is just dead ass in the
I took the
game.
brown
Not
bottle out of
poison.
the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning somebody to death. Hey, this is poison.
Could it be?
Yeah, looks like it's poison.
Poison?
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it for more detail, but be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it.
Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from the sunlight.
Yes, Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
Where did Nagito get something
Well?
like this?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to attain such dangerous items.
The octagon inside the funhouse. The poison he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
I was thinking more OnlyFans subscriptions. He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He's hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial?
Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it
Hey,
scares
hey.
me.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty.
I'm a more than half full kind of guy.
Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Another trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Akuma's special poison. Oh man, I just don't see anything else to look at. Oh, what's over here? There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library?
Hey,
What is Monokuma doing?
In addition to
yeah.
the books, there's a random crap stuff on the shelf.
It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey, hey.
Let's just leave it for later.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
What's under the bed? It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like the one in my room, but...
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things.
Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check it, just in case. No expectations, and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... There is something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base?
Gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding this under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see. Peeked under the bed once again and started looking around where I found the supermarket bag, and... there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum.
A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows?
It'd be too soon to decide that. Alright. I wish there was something else we could investigate in here.
Yeah, we should just leave.
Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights totally standing out. Could this be?
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box filled with lights and things.
A treasure box.
Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, then that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? Oh, that's what the gloves and gas mask are for. They want to touch it with his bare hands. Where to find out? Might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
Might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? Wasn't that important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Turned back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is there a notebook inside of a treasure box? Like it's something important. I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began racing through it. Painting sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary?
Looks like it. Did Monami write these?
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continue on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Otome tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because nobody believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop it! Don't look at my notebook!
Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami appeared and took the notebook out of my
I
hand.
won't forgive you.
Phew! I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Naughty! Jeez, that was close. If I'd come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief! Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right?
diary? It might seem that way.
Ta-da!
That's right. This is an important diary where all my maiden secrets are written down.
Hey!
Hey, no, you're a liar.
What? You always show up out of freaking nowhere.
You!
Mon ami, it's not good to lie, you know.
Why?
There's no way you wrote that in your notebook. After all, Mon ami can't even write.
Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you don't have no fingers on your hands.
Hawa!
See, bullseye. I know it's because I'm the same way too. It's okay.
What?
Huh? Wait, are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is all about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know what's getting you so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
Said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it? It's,
Bye-bye!
Excuse me, bye!
Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time trying to get answers from her.
I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her.
Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first.
Oh, we gotta go into the bathroom? It's a structure just like my room. The shower room's over there. Looks like there aren't any clues here. The window? Basic layout's just like my cottage. Nothing about this window that really catches my eye. Jesus.
Anything?
Maybe is there anything else in the treasure box? How did Nagito steal this? Did he want the notebook inside? Monami didn't write the notebook, so who did? No, the notebook doesn't matter right now.
What's up? Okay, I guess that's the camera.
Well?
Oh, okay.
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here.
Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave the shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I decided to walk towards the shelf, and started by removing the various books and items, examining each one. And as I examined them carefully, there was a bunch of random books and items. No way there's any clues here. Oh, a clue. Huh? Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? As he said, I was from the reserve department and had no talent. It might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? Because Hajime's a thick boy. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought Nagito had lied. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. And I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. It contained basic information such as my date of birth, height, weight, and so forth. There's one thing that caught my eye. The words, reserve course student. There's no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
Well, I just found a strange file.
Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
Not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written, if these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Now, hold on.
Huh?
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but...
The file! His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but... what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life...
Too bad!
It's all totally wrong! There's a completely different reason.
A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? So you guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think that surrounds Byakuya
Why is that
doesn't exist.
that Byakuya highlighted?
Oh, yeah, you're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh?
Why is he specifically saying that Byakuya like there's more than one of them?
One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks.
Oh!
It could be considered a student profile. On that page, I was able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter.
Oh no, it is Among Us. That's right! That's Byakuya's true identity!
That Byakuya.
That's that Byakuya's! I keep misreading that. I don't understand.
True identity?
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami!
A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Oh, sorry, I should be using they/them pronouns. Basically, they doesn't exist. That'll get confusing, though.
It's male.
Okay. Actually, I think we may have investigated. That's a different. Anyway. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Although I'm not jealous of that at all.
That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are just skilled like that.
And he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
But he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
'Cause that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life may be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with this time.
That's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya, that Byakuya, is exactly the truth.
Then, what does he try to say to me at that time? Oh. Did you want to voice this, Justin, since it's been a while?
I'm not doing flashbacks.
Does anybody want to voice Byakuya for this flashback?
I'll do it.
Okay, fine. If we're actually doing it, then I'll do it.
Well, it's been a while. This was like months ago.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Seriously, why do we keep flashing back to the scene?
Based on the context, if I had to guess.
No!
Maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander this earth as nothing more than a fraud. But, well, if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Speak Academy, you should have already known about the ultimate imposter already.
So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Ah, jeez, yeah, that Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way that you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
So, okay, the fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation and not a student from Hope Speak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in
correct!
Hey, yeah, it wouldn't be fun if you just figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
We have a traitor and an imposter?
Hey!
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was for Nagito too, right?
Yeah, I don't know, probably. Oh, it's just dripping with despair, isn't it? Oh, you wasted all of your precious time on something that isn't even a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Yeah, time's up, you know.
Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for just a moment.
That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Last class trial? He said that, right? He said the last class trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this definitely might be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end.
Huh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we're so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. I mean, it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
No, they died.
Damn it.
Stop it, idiot. You're making me all fucking depressed. So, it is going to happen once again. The cruel conflict where we must stout our friends.
But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why. I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial.
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops.
Well, what the fuck? Why are you here?
Why does no one like me? You haven't realized it yet. That feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you even saying? There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse, you know it.
I'll beat you up!
Damn right, stupid rabbit should just shut the fuck up.
Stop trying to jinx us.
Everyone, you mustn't run away from the despair.
Huh?
I have finally realized after losing my powers. I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight!
Huh?
What's her deal?
I do not really know, but she seems different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
That facial expression. But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You.
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Doesn't she have guy liner? My Chemical Romance wants their look back.
Aww, no bully.
Yeah.
Anyway, make sure you turn off Mini Maru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial.
No, he stays on.
Oh.
Oh, fine, but like sometimes he's helpful.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think.
Anyway, let's get going. To the last class
Yep.
trial.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end.
Roar.
Dude, that was.
This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right?
Six people.
I hope so.
well,
Let's worry about things after we
you
finish.
are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Whoever did it was pretty cool, am I right, guys?
Huh. Nagito. He was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials.
I guess
He
his
was
luck
complicated.
finally ran out, huh?
Oh.
Really?
Boo.
Zach, what?
Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. Even if he's gone, the ones who've survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is the light of hope? Or the light of despair?
Well now.
Now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough. Just fucking start this already.
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Now then, let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
It's the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. Curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komieda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope would never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. There were also times he saved us, too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I had no idea at all who did it, but... No way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito, the killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, it's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one has begun. Alright, we did it.
Whoa!
Woo!
Prepare
Alright, you guys ready to do the trial?
Yeah, let's
Yes!
Uh,
Avenge me!
No.
Next time.